Great news if you enjoy watching a video and having it interrupted by an ad. The good people at Amazon have just introduced a slate of new interactive shoppable formats for advertisers, including interactive pause ads, which, quote, enable customers to discover and engage with brands when they decide to pause the show or movie they're streaming. That is, when you decide to take a break from Bosch to take a piss, Amazon has decided that might be a good opportunity for advertisers to push their toilet wipes. The bookstore that sells everything from Kubernetes clusters to fine products by Lifereer, Reelin, and Siso has been making a lot of changes to its Prime Video products lately. For years, ad-free streaming video has been a benefit included with an Amazon Prime membership fee. But last September, the company announced a change that, starting in 2024, shows and movies will include limited advertisements. Conveniently, no action is required for Prime members to enjoy commercials during shows like Patriot. A brilliant program that none of you watched and didn't get a season 3 because of that. But for those who still wanted the classic ad-free experience, Prime would graciously begin offering a new ad-free option for an additional $2.99 a month, which, as a Prime member, humble brag, I'm currently free to take advantage of. As the top autocomplete option in a Google private browsing search would suggest, people want to know why streaming services are adding ads now. And according to an author of a book on cable TV who wrote a piece for The Conversation, streaming companies, like cable companies, lured viewers into the promise of a better and cheaper viewing experience, but now that they have more of a subscriber base, they're introducing more commercials. Cool. According to a business school professor who talked to the BBC recently, one reason streaming companies want more money is debt brought on by their huge investments in content. And ads are one way to pay for all those shows that Netflix airs, ends on a cliffhanger, and cancels without a resolution. When Netflix streaming first launched in 2007, it was actually a free add-on to its DVD mailing business, which, by the way, only ended last year, and your news refresh threw a fake funeral for it. Please subscribe. And as Thrillist has memorialized, when Watch Now first started, there were only about 1,000 titles, like, you know, Orgasmo. But after becoming an ad-free streaming behemoth, thanks in part to its own original series that would even occasionally launch independent holiday spin-offs on YouTube,
Miss me?
Netflix ended up introducing an ad-supported plan to keep investors happy, according to The Verge, after losing subscribers in 2022. And today, according to this recent Variety analysis, more than a quarter of Netflix users polled said they were on the cheapest basic with ads plan. Now, even though ad-supported streaming plans might just show you a commercial or two, and let's be honest, often the same ones over and over again, pause ads are a bit more insidious in the sense that you can't even take a break from the program you're watching without trying to be sold something. NBC Universal describes their Peacock pause ads as an unobtrusive and high-impact ad experience initiated by the viewer when they pause what they're watching.
It's an ad that appears when you pause,
which is really impressive,
and disappears when you hit play again.
And that's pretty much how Hulu's pause ads have worked for years, showing off still images of bears urging you to wipe your in a manner that's both delighting to viewers and effective for brands. Back in October, Variety called this entire delightful, unobtrusive, high-impact, and effective experience Pause Ads Creep, as other streamers like Max also plan to roll them out. And here on YouTube.com, yes, pause ads have been tested out since last year, which according to a recent Google earnings call, have been driving strong brand lift results and are commanding a premium pricing from advertisers. When streaming first emerged as an alternative to cable, one of the perks was never having to watch commercials. An ad-free experience that allowed you to binge until you depleted your last trip to Costco. But unless you're now willing to pony up for an ad-free experience on every single platform you choose to watch, pause won't necessarily mean a pause from advertising. And hey, while you're paused, subscribe to @TheNewsRefresh here on YouTube for more weird and interesting news stories each and every day. Bye.